All right, so I need everybody to pause. Touch their pause button on their nose. Touch your pause button. We are going to move like a whirlwind today. So we need to take a deep breath because we're going to dive right in. Ready? Everybody take a deep breath. And let it out. We're going to get started. So our first strategy is to compare a fraction to its benchmarks. Specifically, 1/2. Exactly, Bryson. So we need to know that greater than, less than, greater than, and equal to are going to be the symbols we use in our number sentences. So think, how many 6 equals 1 whole? How many 6 equals 1 whole? Tell your neighbor. How many 6 equals 1 whole? Class, how many 6 equals 1 whole? 6, 6. What's half 6? Tell your neighbor. Class, tell me, what's half 6?
3, 6.
That's a whole. 3, 6 is half 6. So my whole, I have my half. What is 2 greater than or less than 3? Is 2 greater than or less than 3? Less than. So 2, 6 is going to be less than 3, 6. In my number sentence, this is my first step, is to determine which is greater. My next step is to write a number sentence. So I have 2, 6 is less than 1/2. I'm expecting to see your number sentence. And go ahead and send it in. Get going, kiddo. Get in here. This is your prompt. All right, 3, 2, 1. We're moving on. Class, what is 1 whole? Whisper. Class, what is 1 whole? 5/5. Do we know off the top of our head what half 5 is? It's not even, so it won't be an even half. Even half.
2.5.
If I didn't know what half 5 was off the top of my head, I know that 5 is between 4 and 6. I know that half 4 is 2, and half 6 is 3. So half 5 must be somewhere between 2 and 3 on my number line. So if I have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, equaling 5/5, somewhere between 2 and 3 is my 1/2 mark. So how does 2/5 compare to 1/2? Tell your neighbor, how does 2/5 compare to 1/2? Is 2/5 greater than or less than 1/2? Less than. So I have 1/5, 2/5. I have 1/2 right here. So 2/5 is less than 1/2. I want to see this number line and go ahead and send it in. Or it's number sentence, excuse me. Bryson, where's your iPad at, kiddo? Okay, send it in. 3, 2, 1. All right, you do this one. 3/4 is a benchmark that we know. So think, how many holes? How many holes do I have? Or how many fourths equal a whole? How many fourths equal a half? How many fourths do I have? We're going to move speedy quick through this. So use your lightning fingers. Speedy quick, speedy quick. Take a couple more seconds. You are finding how this compares to this. All right, send it on in. Ready or not? This thing? The to find, excuse me. No, thank you. I don't need that.
They're greater than less than.
They're greater than or less than?
Yeah, I didn't write that down.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, let's look at some. So what would this person's next step be? They've already found where 3/4 falls on the number line. We moved pretty fast, so it's okay that they didn't get the next step done. But what would it be? Turn back to your table. What would it be?
It would be one, which would be in between.
Okay, class, what is the next step? Joanna? To write the equation or the number sentence. Class, what is our number sentence?
3/4 is greater than 1/2.
Maya, what's our number sentence?
3/4
3/4 is greater than 1/2. Let's read that together. Ready? 3/4
is greater than 1/2.
Beautiful. Let's do another one. Plot 3/8 on a number line and compare it to 1/2. So think, how many eighths makes a whole? How many eighths makes a half? So is 3 greater than or less than? Okay, take a couple more seconds. Okay, send it on in. What do you think about this person? So somebody in a different class, is their number sentence true or is it false? Turn and talk to your table. Is it true or is it false? Explain why. Why is it true, even though it's written different?
It's true because, well, 1/2 is in the middle, and
Okay, class, let's give this person feedback. Raise of hands. I heard lots of talking, so I should see lots of hands in the air. Raise of hands, raise of hands, raise of hands. Joanna, what kind of feedback would you give this person?
I would say this person is correct because 4/8 is equal to 1/2.
Okay. What about their number sentence?
They should have probably put it 4/8 to make it more understandable.
Okay. Do you agree or disagree? Audrey, why do you disagree? Is that agree or disagree? That's agree? Auden, why do you disagree?
I didn't say I disagree.
Oh, you agree?
I agree.
Okay. Do you disagree?
The only thing I kind of disagree with, I think 1/2, just saying it as 1/2 is simpler than saying 3/4. It just shows that 4/8 is equal to 1/2 in reverse.
All right. I love our conversation. Eliana, do you want to add to that?
Well, I want to add on to Joanna. I think it's correct. I think how this person put the three eighths, or third. Okay.
3/8.
3/8. After or before 1/2, because 1/2 is basically 4/8, and so and 4 is greater than 3, so I agree with Joanna.
Perfect. Okay, let's move on. This is our strategy number 2. Strategy number 2, or problem set 2. We are going to do the same thing, but instead of comparing a fraction to 1/2, we are going to compare 2 fractions to each other by thinking about